Let's talk about the ranks in this game. When I first started playing this game, dude, I was getting my butt kicked all the time. And I've noticed a particular pattern that has been going on in Discord and in the subreddit sometimes. I think incoming slash new players or even returning players have a hard time adapting and learning the game. And I think that's kind of okay in any genre of quote unquote competitive games, right? It takes a while for you to learn the intricacies of a game. And when I first started playing this game, I was privy to that as well, man. I was getting my ass kicked. I started playing maybe like a week or two after the closed beta started. And man, I think I remember for maybe like a month or so, it was just like barely getting to bronze. But learning the matchup knowledge in regards to item synergies, skills, what works with your heroes in conjunction with other items from other heroes. Slowly but surely, I started ranking up wins, and even though I'm legend now, which is crazy to think that the entry point for legend, I think, I don't know, I would consider myself a pretty casual player right now. The entry point, I think, when I got in was like, I don't know, like 17,000, and then I play it like a few games every other day, and right now I'm 12,000. But man, I think like the past 2 seasons, I entered rank at like rank 3K, maybe 1K. I'll have to double check. I'll probably put it on the screen, but yeah, dude, the player base is substantially growing, and I think with that, you're gonna get a lot of unfamiliarity with matchups, right? Because the longer you play a game, the better you are, right? And since there's no like real, I mean, there's like an MMR technically to the game, right? You face mostly legend players or players according to your rank. And I've noticed people say that like, man, I wish I could just stay at diamond forever because once I get to legendary, like the amount of crazy boards that I see is like so frequent that I can only get to like a bronze victory. And while I would argue that winning is always a good feeling, right? And it's not necessarily like the goal of a video game. This game functions in a way where you can you might not win, but you might still get rewarded for your playtime, right? Regarding your matchup knowledge, your items, like you're consistently learning, and I think that's one point that people fail to notice when playing this game or any game that requires you to learn. Is just play the game, man. Just straight up play the game because I'll show you my ranks. I'm not even like the best player in the world, dude. Look, I've played for over 800 hours and like my win percentage is just pretty average. In particular, Vanessa, when I was getting my ass kicked with Vanessa, I've been climbing her up like slowly but surely from like 12% to 16%. So I want to try to get her at least to 20%. But yeah, dude, I'm by like no means a good player. My win rate is pretty average, but even at that, this is only the 10 win percent, right? The win percentage for the like a full victory. That's not accounting for like 7 wins or bronze victories, which I sometimes take. I do take them as victories, because like I mentioned, you are learning about the game and its intricacies. So the point of this video is for you to not get discouraged, man. It's cool the demo is out and you can take your sweet time to learn about the game. But yeah, dude. Oh, look, here we go. Look at that. I have 406 bronze victories, 341 silver victories, 228 gold victories, and 25 perfects. So man, I don't know. That's pretty good for the amount of games that I've played. I will count this as a bronze is a win to me. So I don't know, man. That's pretty good. Like 900-ish games for the 1.3 games that I've played. I would count that as a good win rate, man. So even though this might not dictate or tell the entire story, again, it's about just learning the game, whether it be per one hero. The biggest advice I would probably give you is if you want to avoid a like win rate that's kind of like scarce or just uneven with all over the heroes, is I would recommend sticking to one hero. With if it were the base heroes, I would probably recommend Vanessa. She's just like the most well-rounded hero. Easiest to learn. And then, wow, why did it kick me out? And then probably after that is Dooley, a little bit more peculiar. And then Pig probably has the highest learning curve as far as like consistently winning games because he just has a lot of more of like micromanaging your inventory. But I would stick to one hero if you want to like get the most out of your victories, if that's your like goal, or that's what, like, I don't know, drives you like intrinsically, for video games. You want to win all the time. So don't get discouraged by your win rate, dude. Just play the game. Have a good ass time. Peace.